Welcome at the PASC Conference 2024 at ETH Zurich. I have the pleasure to have with me the chairs of the PASC Conference, Kate Evans from Oak Ridge National Lab and Siddhartha Mishra from ETH Zurich. The conference has finished. We were just listening to a very actually interesting panel on science as a team, all the awards ceremony. Now, can we summarize what was this PASC 24 about?
Sure. For us, it was all about collaboration. So it was connecting learning with computing and connecting different disciplines together. So collaboration and putting it all together. Sid, do you want to add to that?
Yeah, it was synthesizing learning and computing for applications. That's the theme.
There
and
you
that's,
go.
I think, what we achieved through the conference.
So exactly, then you anticipated my next question, because I would like to know, I mean, I imagine that you were 1 year ago when you started, or maybe a little more than 1 year ago when you started to put together the conference, you had some ideas in mind, some expectations. Were these expectations met?
Yeah, they were more than met. We are, at least from my own personal perspective, I think we have exceeded our expectations by a huge margin. And primarily because just the sheer involvement, the intensity of participation, the intensity of the discussions that took place, the quality of the speakers, the quality of the scientific content of the conference, and the way people sort of interacted with each other was tremendous. It certainly exceeded my expectations. Perhaps Kate has something else to say here.
Well, I'll also add that this conference is always extremely well organized. So thank you to the organizers who made it happen. It's always just very well done, and that allows us to focus on the science. And furthermore, I think that people really thought about the theme. I've been to many conferences where there's a theme, but nobody knows what the theme is. But people really thought about how to take their science to the next level and think about how they wanted to present it. And I love that.
So we had an amazing show at the PASC conference that will remain a secret unless you were sitting in the Audimax and actually be present. So I want to ask you, okay, it's a lot of work, we know that, and you also are very busy with your own research and your own work at home, but did you enjoy actually being chairs of such a conference?
Oh,
was
I
it
sure
fun?
did. It was fun. It was, because I got to meet people in a different way. All these people I know as scientists, I now get to know them personally, and I get to see how they work. And so there was sort of a new dimension, and that builds trust. When you do collaborations, it can be hard to trust people. So when you get to know who they are as a person, you're more likely to do science with them.
Yeah, to me it was a lot of fun, and the biggest element of fun was the working in this team. And Kate has already alluded to that there was this exceptionally well-organized team from CSCS who supported us. And I think working with them, working with Kate, it was lots of fun. So that was the part that I enjoyed the most,
Me too.
in addition to the scientific content.
Always. But first, technical and scientific content. A very last question for both of you, whoever wants to start. Did you learn something from each other that you didn't know before or co-organizing this conference?
Ladies first.
Oh, well, there. So I learned he's a gentleman. No, I learned actually we do work as a team. There were things I cared more about and he cared more about. So we would get an email, I need a decision. I would jump in on one and he'd say, yep. And then he would jump in on another and I'd say, yep. Partially the time zone difference allowed. He would answer during his waking hours and I would. And so we really tag teamed it, and I really thought that was great. You're also taller than I thought, because you've only been on a video screen all these months.
Okay, so no, what I really enjoyed working with Kate is her decisiveness. She's very decisive, and it's very, very important when you're running a big conference. So I really learned something from her, because as academics, as professors, we sort of drone on and on without taking decisions. She comes from a national lab, she knows how to take decisions, and that's something that I really learned from her.
Thank you.
So you were complementing each other, and women always take decisions.
I mean, yep.
Okay, with this, I really would like to thank you really for this amazing conference. It has been really fun. Also, just listening to the various speakers and the panels and the dialogue. So really, I have to say, well done. I hope you now can enjoy a little bit of rest and vacation before jumping to your next commitment.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Also,
you very
thanks
much.
to CSCS.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Yes.
so much.